Hi, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be sharing 5 hidden features on Instagram that you probably did not know exist, but would actually elevate your experience on the app. So let's go to the first feature, watch history. You know how sometimes, let's say in the morning, you scroll on Instagram, you watch a reel, and later in the day, you're talking to someone about it, and you just cannot seem to remember who posted the video, or what account the video was from, or how to even search for that video. So the good news is Instagram now has a watch history feature, right, where I can easily view posts that I've actually viewed before. So to view your watch history, it's actually very simple. Go to your profile, click on this 3-line menu icon on the top right corner, go to your activity, scroll down, and then you can see watch history. So on my watch history, I can actually see the videos that I have watched, and then it just makes it easy. So imagine I was trying to remember this particular video, but I just could not remember who posted it. I can easily find it and then do whatever I want to do with that video. So that's one feature that I think has really elevated my experience on the Instagram app. Now let's go to the second feature, which is saved replies. As a business owner, or even as an individual that probably gets a lot of DMs, especially if you're always getting the same questions in your DM and you don't want to have to keep typing the same response, right? Instagram has a feature where you can actually create a reply that you can easily also add a shortcut, that once you type the shortcut, you can actually just immediately send that reply to the person without you having to type the entire reply. Don't let me talk too much, let's just go straight into the app. So to access this, I'm going to go to my direct messages, right? I'm going to click on this 3-dot icon on the top right corner. I'm going to click on tools and then go to saved reply, right? So I'm going to create a new saved reply, and first thing I need to add is a shortcut, right? A keyboard shortcut for the message. So I can have maybe something like AA as my keyboard shortcut, right? So Instagram knows in the DMs when I type AA, it should just auto-populate that message for me. So let's say the message is this particular shoe is only available to customers in Africa, but we are working towards making it available to other continents. So let's use an hypothetical scenario where I'm a shoe vendor and I always get a lot of DMs of people asking, why can't I get this shoe in Antarctica? Why can't I get this shoe in Canada? Right? And I don't want to always have to keep typing this message, so I can create a saved reply, which I have created now, and then I'm just going to save it so you can see it is saved already. So let's let me just pick any account, right? And remember the shortcut we used was AA. So once I type AA, you can see the saved reply pops up, and voila, I don't have to type this long message, and then I can easily just send it. So again, I think this is a very, very helpful feature, especially for business owners or for people that get a lot of DMs. So while we're still in the DM, let's go to the third feature, which is the IG message filter. So imagine you are someone that gets tons of DMs, right? And it's just getting overwhelming and difficult for you to keep up with everything. You can now filter through your messages, and filter through your messages, we're going to click on this icon beside primary. So once I click on this icon, I get to see the different filters. So I can choose to filter by unread, and that way I save my unread messages. Don't worry, I'm not a star girl yet, so I don't have that many unread messages. Let's say I want to filter by unanswered. Okay, no unanswered messages. By the way, this is not my main Instagram account. I'm going to link my main Instagram account so that you guys should actually go follow me on Instagram. You can also filter by, say, story replies, verified profiles. If you want to see messages that you've gotten from verified profiles, right? Say you want to know the celebrities that have been in your DM so that you don't keep that celebrity hanging, and a couple of other filters that you can just easily use to find whatever message that you are looking for.
This is an important notice.
And I'm trying to reach 2,000 subscribers before the end of this month, so help make it happen. Click that subscribe button right now. I'm waiting for you.
Alright, let's get back to the video.
And then now to the fourth feature that I'm going to be sharing or talking about, and this is reels linking. And I think this is actually a game changer for content creators on Instagram, especially people that do series, right? You know how certain creators have, they're doing a series, like myself now, I'm actually doing a series on Instagram where I'm investing every week and taking my followers on that journey. So again, if you're not following me on Instagram, you can actually do that right now, right? So I have like week 1, week 2, but then say a user stumbles on my video and they just see the week 1's content, right? I need to make it easier for them to be able to follow through with the series, and then I can link week 2 to it, I can link week 3 to the next one, and it's easier for them to follow through with the series. So very quickly, let me show us how that works. So to link a reel, I am going to go to my Instagram profile, right? That is step 1. Of course, this is actually my main Instagram page. I'm going to select a reel, right? So let me assume this is part 1. I'm going to click on these 3 dots, right? And I'm going to click on link a reel. So what this means is from this reel, I need to select another reel that I want to link to it, right? And then maybe add a title back to this. Of course, this is just a random example. I'm gonna click OK, and voila, I've been able to link the videos. And what that means is people viewing the first video can easily get to watch the other video, and then if it's a series, I can go on linking and linking and linking, and it's very easy for followers to actually navigate and follow through. And now to the 5th feature that I am gonna be talking about. Drum rolls. Although this is a bit controversial, some people feel it is helpful, some others feel it is not helpful, but I'm going to talk about it and then you can decide if you think it's helpful, or let me know in the comments actually if you think it is actually an helpful feature or what you think about any of these features that I have talked about. So this final feature is the carousel like count. So now on Instagram, if I post a carousel, right? So carousel, I post multiple pictures that you slide to view them. I can get to see the like count on each of those pictures. So that way I can know on which picture or on what slide did a particular person actually choose to like the post, right? So let's look at what that looks like. So I'm going to pick a carousel. Let me pick this one. So to view that, I'm going to click on the 3 dots again. I'm going to go to Insights. I'm going to scroll down, and then you can see when people liked your carousel. So based on which photo or video was on the screen when people actually liked this post. So you can see it's like 1 had 14, 10, 4, 6, 3, 4, 9. I mean, it could be useful data for someone, right? So it could be a thing of, oh, okay, people don't really like this kind of cover image that I'm using, or, oh, this information on the last slide was actually very helpful and people actually read to the end before they actually liked. Again, whatever you want to do with that data, you get to do it, but I'm just here to let you know that this feature actually exists. And that will be a wrap on this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm trying to reach 2,000 subscribers before the end of this month. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.